Talk to me, baby. Woo! Ooh, yeah.
All right.
What's going on, baby? Talk to me, baby.
How you been, man?
Oh, we're back. We're back. Love it. I've been blessed. Highly favored. Can't complain.
Man, that's what's up, man. You know, last interview did good. Did numbers, went viral. Keefe D take.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you're helping me save some lives, huh?
I think
That's
so,
what I
man.
asked for.
How have you been since our last interview?
Blessed and highly favored. Out of trouble. A lot of things, man, have been awakening. So slowly, I just been being humble about everything that comes across the table.
Anything new going on with you? Any shows? Anything? Any updates on anything? Or anything you could talk about?
Yeah, I better. So the reason why I say I better was because, all right, so I walked into the Zeus building and it was amazing, the meeting that took place. Okay, so I talked to LJ and I promised him that I would not have this conversation with anybody. And I feel like it's like essential that I let certain people know that are waiting, that have been waiting for this for a while. I was offered the Orlando Brown show.
Oh,
over at Zeus Network.
Congratulations. I know you've been wanting to do that for a while.
Yes, sir.
Man. So, bro. Man.
Thank you, bro.
Congrats, bro. I know you've been working on that, man.
Yes,
Since
sir.
our first interview, I think we talked about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I came in here with the script all crying and stuff.
Man.
Yeah, so but yeah, they offered the Orlando Brown show. And I'm very, very happy to oblige.
Bro,
so,
that's dope, man. I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you, sir.
That's dope, man. I just can't wait to see it.
Thank you, sir.
Man, oh man, Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown was his own show.
Look.
Man. Well, that's dope, man.
Thank you.
Well, I thought we would, get right into the biggest thing going on right now, man, and that is Katt Williams. Shook the internet, man. He did this interview with Shannon Sharpe, and he said a lot of stuff, man. What was your initial reaction to the interview?
Like I told one of my best friends that brought me over here, Millie, my best friend and producer, it's like, what was done to Katt to make him do that? There's a lot of people that have no respect for the game of comedy. And there's a lot of people that, before I go deeper, I will say that it's none of my business, the personal relationships and all the stuff that was talked about. So I'm not going to talk about that. But I will talk about what I've experienced. And what I've experienced is sitting in front of Katt Williams at his own house, $3 million mansion in Malibu. And this man told Torrei Hart exactly what Kevin Hart did in order to be where he's at. Now, I don't know if it was Kevin that pissed him off. I don't know who it was that pissed him off. But I do understand that the comedy world is nothing to play with. And since, Richard Pryor left us, God rest his soul, it's more like, everybody's trying to be Richard Pryor. And I can't put myself in position to not understand why some people just don't have the kind of respect for Katt that they should have. I will also say that a lot of people know that he knows that he's helped them in a major way. Huge ways. Silently. For no recognition or none of that. It's just being, who he is as a person. And when I sat in front of him with Torrei Hart that night, when Reno Rankin was still alive, it was more like, Kevin been pissing off a lot of people, comedically. You know what I'm saying? And I think that instead of trying to bash somebody that knows what they're talking about and bash somebody that has respect in the comedy world, I think that they need to look deeper into why is he letting this information go? Why is this information just now being released? Why? I mean, come on. Why does his chain look bigger than any rappers that I've ever seen rap? Why, out of all the comedians, does he still have a $3 million mansion in Malibu? Why, out of every single comedian, does he still get picked on, but still looks like he's getting a check for nothing, just to sit on his couch, and everybody else look like, you know, they're has-beens? I'm just saying, like, you know, I did agree with a couple of things that was said by Aries Spears. I understand, you know, we do love drama as a nation, as a population of people, the human race, whatever the case may be, blase, blase. Yes. But my main thing is, why are you saying this? And then at the end of your rant, you sound like you're kind of jealous and you kind of mad. You sound like you got some things going on that you don't want people to know about. It's skeletons in your closet. Skeletons in Cedric's closet. Skeletons in Jamie's closet. Skeletons in everybody's closet that Cat knows about. Who pissed him off? That's none. And don't just think. That's my question to you. Who pissed him off? Who do you think pissed him off?
Well, it would seem as if a lot of people pissed him off.
No, it was only one person, and they have a clan of people behind him. Yeah. It was Kevin. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and it's like, you know, Kevin doesn't want to be a dinosaur. He's really a velociraptor, and you know, some people are actually T-Rexes, and we have a system to break in this universe. Now, if I keep going with this posting that everyone's privy to, it's going to unlock certain systems in the universe that prove that dinosaurs are actually not extinct. That's what Cat knows. He knows the inner workings of how people turned into huge comedians. And I guess,
he says Kevin is an industry plant.
No, man. I mean, you know, Kevin is a dinosaur, and I can't, you know, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You know, he's Frankie Lyman, and you know, ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah, why do birds sing so gay? You know that.
Okay. Well, I think some of the biggest news from this interview was when he said he turned down $50 million 4 times.
No, he didn't.
To protect his integrity and his virgin hole.
No, he didn't. He did that. He did that to say that Kevin Hart took $50 million to unvirgin his hole.
Can you explain a little bit?
No, I just told you what happened with that.
So you don't believe Cat when he says that he turned down $50 million 4 times?
No, I believe that was a punch at what he did, what Kevin Hart did for that movie Get Hard. He showed y'all what he did. He sucked Will Ferrell's to get hard. Oh. Now he's high. Now he's acting all hard. Every picture he's just short. Oh, he wasn't ready. All that. It's the same thing, man. You know, I don't put myself in any kind of position to think that somebody is good when they have 4 people writing their jokes. Kevin Hart has a team of people that write his jokes. Kevin Hart writes some jokes, yes, but that's not the real Kevin that you... I come here telling you all the time who's the realist and who's not. Kevin, I told you when I first came here, bro, Kevin Hart is not that tall. Kevin Hart is not that tall. 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So if we're gonna make sense of some 50 Tyson is the real Kevin Hart. So all that Kevin got right now, acting like Kevin is Kevin, all that the house is, all that man was raped, robbed, and belittled. They are raping and pillaging every single thing on this earth. That's not Kevin Hart. The is what you call him, right? Yeah. That's the real Kevin Hart. So before somebody puts somebody in position to call them crazy, call them stupid, and dismiss them, they need to understand what they look at before they open their mother mouth. I know 50 Tyson personally. I know the Beatles personally. I just left the studio. I can't put myself in anybody's position for them. I can put myself in my own position, but I'm not going to put myself in my own position to act like these are not the people that I say they are. A facelift don't change. And that's what some people got to understand about this life. 50 Tyson didn't deserve that. Deion Sanders didn't deserve that. Sammy Davis Jr. didn't deserve his legs to get taken. Diddy don't deserve hat. If you motherfuckers really knew about what Illuminati is, it's not about Illuminati, bro. Illuminati is the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ that still live today. That's Illuminati. The devil always want to take something and make it his. Illuminati is mine. The 12 disciples of Christ that still live to this day, that act as angels, that help people, that do the right thing righteously, that test people when they ask God for certain things. And then they get tested so much that they don't even want the gift no more. This is what I'm saying, bro. You can't put people in position to answer questions that actually know who these people are. 50 Tyson was called all kinds of names and they acted like he was nobody. Lo and behold, do you know who that man is that you call him mother? He got a whole family. He got kids. That's Kevin Hart. And I refuse to let y'all tear him down. Yeah, that all Cat is doing is the same thing his grandson is trying to do. Put everything into position to where everybody understands that these aliens ain't the people that you think they are. They are raping, robbing, and pillaging everything that has God in it. Everything that has God in it. Everything else. Why does not America look like Dubai and Germany? And why doesn't America look like Russia and Persia? And where the is the money going? Every single mayor needs to figure out what the they want to do before There should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day for the homeless to eat. You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free. Ha! Ha! Da, 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 bullshit. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You will not be allowed in my Father's house at all. At all. We deserve free everything. At least if you're not going to give us reparations by money, give us reparations in fruit. You owe us over $1.5 million. These subsidy checks are... So we are the hoes. And the government is our pimp. So since we're not getting mad about them taking that percentage, okay, for taking care of the American people, okay, let's take that $1 billion and give them $2,500, and they should be happy with that because we take care of them. If you took care of us, we'd have free carrots. This ain't no mother game. Y'all owe us money. That's why you killed me as Martin Luther King, because I was coming to get our check. Ain't that what I said in my last when I was on pulpit. That's what I said. I say, I'm coming to get our check. And that was it. I got shot on the balcony. That's what happened. Because I was trying to get this check for these people. Yeah. Hey, Martin Luther King, everybody is going to have $3 million and some land. Whether you're black, white, Indian, Hispanic, gray, or tan, I don't give a man. That's what we were trying to do, Kennedy and I anyway. So it puts me in a position to make sure that people, want to go to hell when they make these kind of decisions, like they're making. That's why Cat Williams is doing what he's doing.
How do you feel about him saying that Martin tried to put him in his first dress?
I can't say that Martin tried to put him in his first dress, and he can't say that either. He's not in a position to tell a lie. He's in a position to tell the truth. The man that's talking is Martin Lawrence. They're listening to Martin Lawrence with Cat Williams' face on.
You feel like Hollywood has got like a thing where they're trying to put black men in dresses?
No, they're forcing people to not be able to be themselves. But I'm recognizing all of them, and that's a lie. That wasn't Cat Williams. That was Martin Lawrence.
So that was Martin Lawrence that really did the interview.
It's called a facelift, baby. So, we've been doing facelifts since World War I.
And Martin Lawrence accused himself or of putting himself in a dress?
Basically, he basically vindicated himself of something that he's been bothered him that he put on a dress on.
What about the stealing jokes thing?
I'm not in that world, so out of respect for joke telling, I'm just not in that world, and I can't do that.
What about him saying that him and Ludacris were invited to a Illuminati thing, and that's how Ludacris got the Fast
Illuminati
and the Furious
is my
show?
family. Stop negatively using my family's name in vain. That is you're devaluing the Illuminati, and it angers me because I created it.
You created the Illuminati.
If I'm Jesus, I would think I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about it a little bit then.
Well, not my place to. You guys know exactly. I'll give you this. It's like Diddy. You know Diddy?
Diddy?
One of my best friends.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So, when you want to be a Kappa and you get hazed, didn't you want to be a Kappa? You wanted to be a Kappa, right?
I want to be a Kappa?
No, I'm just saying. To the person that wanted to be a Kappa.
Oh, okay.
You want to be Kappa. You want to be Alpha. Whatever the it is. Okay? We're going to haze you and haze you and haze you until you are a Kappa. That's what happened. People sold their souls to Diddy. And then they're mad now because the hazing process was a little bit rougher than they thought. You can't be a king. Why do you think I love Diddy so much? You're not going to dethrone this man because he know how to get you there. By way of hazing you, I call it haze. And we're going to still do this. We're going to still do this. It's not going to stop. Take that. It's still going to happen. The got 3 million and we're still waking up in the morning, drinking cognac, screaming, bad boy, bad boy. And it won't stop. And it can't stop. And it's not going to stop. You thought just because you got 3 million, you changed it? Take care of what you need to take care of. You glad that you got away with 3 million. Be happy. No, don't you stop me. Be happy you got away with 3 million. I don't give a what you told the cameras. You wanted to be Illuminati. You wanted the big cars and you wanted to get pimped for it. So don't blame him for giving you what you asked for. Because he's still going to be Diddy at the end of the day. It's called hazing. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your life and trying to take down that you have no kind of mind or even no kind of heart to build. Revolt, that's bad boy. Shut your ass up and stop trying to fuck up our money. You got $3 million. Shut the up. You know what this is. You got down 10 toes. Shut the up.
One thing he said about Diddy was that Diddy wants to party, but you gotta tell him no.
Oh yeah, well you do gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell Diddy no. Everybody knows you gotta tell him no, because if you don't tell him no, he's gonna put you in a situation where you gonna have to say yes or no again. So just say no. Just say no. just say no. Because you know the consequences. That's what I'm saying. She said yes. That's what I mean. She knew the consequences. She said yes. And the next thing you know, she covered up in the motherfucking blanket and he said, come on, baby, it's 100 degrees outside and you got a motherfucking blanket on. Let's go outside and run on the beach. I was like, this is horrible. Yeah. You got to be careful what you sell your soul for, bro, or what you think you're selling your soul for. You know what I mean? Like, you wanted to get ahead. Don't nobody wants you to get ahead. You know what I mean? We're going to make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it hard for me in my hazing ways. I'm not complaining and saying people did this and did that. They did it. But do I really want to see them in jail? No, I was being hazed. I'm being hazed. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm all right. Playing games with my family. It is what it is.
You feel like Cassie was just being hazed?
I feel like she knew she was going to be hazed before it happened. Don't put yourself in a position to where you want cars and this and that. She got $3 million, didn't she? She wanted something.
30.
She wanted something. I keep trying to give the 3.
Well, she sued for 30 and they settled for we don't know how much.
All right, yeah, well.
He immediately settled the next day.
Yeah, bro, because nobody got time for that. You knew what it was. Now, if it was a big deal, they would have did the case, the whole trial, like OJ. It's like, you knew you got hazed. Like, take your money, man. You trying to ruin our now. Like, dude, you'll never be. No, man, that's not cool, man. You know, you can't. You got Dirty Money. You got Faith Evans, Biggie Smalls. You got so much stuff coming from that umbrella, man. You know, and some people be really, you know, Cassie is really Andre Harrell, and Andre Harrell has been hating on Diddy for a long time.
Andre Harrell kicked him off of the record label.
Oh, so now it's making sense? Okay. You feel me? So it's just like, you know, put yourself in position. If you want to be recognized, and take that full recognition for being the man and the woman that you are. Don't play like you want when you get caught. Oh, I'm a mother. I know.
We might get canceled for this one.
Oh, no, I'm still Jesus. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. You got Farrakhan behind you and Khadijah's right here. You'll be okay. The hazing probably went a little extreme is what you're saying, yes. But she wanted to be Beyonce. And you're still not Beyonce. So at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, man. Some people just don't understand what it is they put themselves into, you know. We are a terror. We are real. We are very real. And what people don't understand is when you say yes, then a couple of my brothers that are allowed to do what they do, they probably do it very good. And you're not going to like that. And then all of a sudden, because you said, yeah, you're stuck there until it's over, you know. And then when you get all that money and shit on the other side, you don't even want it no more.
Do you think Diddy will be canceled?
Diddy can never be canceled.
Never.
That's funny. You know, I mean, I think that, you know, between Lemmy and LJ talking to Diddy about the Orlando Brown show and then them talking about it they wanted to do it at Revolt first, and then all, like, there's no way he could be canceled. He's putting in too much work. You know, he understood I didn't want to be hazed. He understood a lot of people didn't want to be hazed. Some people make that choice, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Did you ever get invited to the Diddy party?
One Diddy party, but I didn't go. I
didn't go.
Nah, I didn't go. I was invited by Justin.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Cause I was cool, bro. Like the Diddy parties that I go to was the Diddy parties that I was allowed to go to was the Justin thing, and it was like I didn't want to go. I was with all my bros and it was fun, but I did hear about it though. I heard somebody was on a couch, and he was jumping on the couch, and Diddy walked in and was like, "Yo, who the f is this? Get this guy out of here!" And he disappeared, and the kid was screaming outside like, I'm sorry, please let me back, please let me back in. I won't get on the couch. That's what you know.
Well, 50 Cent's been going off on Diddy.
Yeah, well, he has.
He wants to make a movie called Surviving P. Diddy. Did he do it or not?
It's kind of hard for 50 Cent to do that when he's Halle Berry. And you mean Halle Berry talking about Diddy? Like, yeah, I mean, that's how he became 50 Cent, was Diddy as Halle Berry. So how can you try to act like you know, I don't give a about none of these as far as harming me or none of that. You know, my dad's Lucifer, my mom's Satan. I don't care. All I can tell you is at the end of the day, Halle Berry can't be saying too much about Kerry Washington. Okay. It's just like you can't put that in percent. You can't, no. Halle Berry is not doing what Kerry Washington is doing right now. So 50 Cent can't talk about Diddy at all. Okay, Diddy's Kerry Washington is Diddy, and Halle Berry is 50 Cent, and 50 Cent is Halle Berry, and in their lives and in their men world lives and, you know, king world lives type of deal. It's like, you have to understand, people just like to pick at people that got more money than them. Now, if you see Diddy and you look at 50 Cent's money together, based off of the Bad Boy branch and Biggie alone, Diddy's richer. 50 Cent your down and keep doing power and try to get that bag up a little bit more.
Well, they're saying this is because Diddy was seen hooking up with 50 Cent's baby's mom.
50 Cent is his baby mama.
Okay. There we go.
Just always want to troll somebody, bro. Come at me with it. like seriously. Oh, yeah, you don't want to with Orlando. You don't want to play with Jesus, do you? You want to play with Jesus? Oh, let's not play with Jesus. You don't want to play with me, boy. Playing games, but, you know, that's what they do, man. Play games.
Dr. Umar Johnson recently went viral.
Who is that?
You don't know who Dr. Umar Johnson is?
Is that, it sounds like Conrad Murray to me. Sounds like Conrad Murray. What? Sounds like Conrad Murray.
Well, he made a controversial statement saying that Eminem could not be a GOAT in hip hop because he is white.
Eminem is not a GOAT, he's a great. There's a difference. A GOAT is an actual animal. A GOAT is killed in sacrifice. A GOAT is something not to be. A great is something to be. Greatest of all time is what a GOAT is. Just leave it alone at great. GOAT, ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking GOAT. Bad. I didn't know being a GOAT was something to be bad. Bad. I want to be a GOAT. I'm going to turn myself into a GOAT. It's simple with vaginas. You know what a vagina is? Cam Capone. A vagina is a vagina with an R. It doesn't make the vagina better or better. It's one thing. A vagina. The vagina is more royal than the vagina. It just has the R at it. The R makes it royal. Vagina. Say it. Say vagina.
Vagina.
See, that's what I'm talking. Vagina. Give me some of that vagina.
Okay, so back to the Eminem thing, man. What do you think about that, man? Is he right? Is he wrong? You know, how do you feel about
Eminem
that?
is not wrong, and Eminem is always right.
Okay.
He's the king, bro. I'm not gonna,
I've seen you post about Eminem before. That's why I'm asking you.
bro.
So I've
Eminem
heard you give a lot
bro,
of really good things about. Say a lot
bro.
of good things.
I just recorded a song with the. I just went to the Beatles, to the studio with the Beatles, bro. And I honestly was in the studio with the Beatles, and bro, I said, they want my autograph. I make your daughter laugh. Stop through, sign my name on the starter cap. It's like, you know, I love Eminem. You know what I mean? Everybody know I love Eminem. He literally taught me how to rap. You know, my thing about Eminem is they just need to respect him. I always say that they need to have more respect. You know what I'm saying? They just need to have more
You feel
respect.
like Eminem don't get the respect he deserves?
I feel like they play with him. I feel like he got the respect already from the world, but the real people that's on the inside and some musical people, Method Man, a couple people, they just with him just to with him, just to be disrespectful, just to make him feel like he has to fight for that he ain't got to fight for. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sensitive on the inside about who you are because of what you've been through, you're gonna. Some people know how to press them buttons. There's some people out there, you call them weak. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna cry, this, that. Some people, you call them ugly, they're gonna tear up. Some situations and some scenarios, bro, like some people actually know deeper than what Eminem told us. And they use that against them, man. They use that kind of stuff against people. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he's broken from it. I'm just saying he's the king, bro. And you know, these kind of questions only bring dirt to the kingdom grounds. It's like, why are we trying to dethrone Eminem all the time? It's like we're gonna keep asking questions about a person that intellectually killed everybody verbally on wax. Like, no, we're not going to keep doing that. We're not going to keep on trying to take a man's title that's already there. Can't do that. It's disrespectful. He's one of my favorite rappers. I'm like, what the?
Well, you got a song with Crip Mac.
Yeah, I did. And I was like, I'm not doing this because this is on parole and I love him, but I'm not trying to perpetuate more of the same. I'm an actor. I'm not a gangbanger. Get off parole, we can do a song.
He got arrested.
Yeah, sure did. Which is why I said, get off parole, we can do a song. No disrespect, but people don't want to own up to their. I told Hitler to his face. I said, hey, you know, you're not going to blow up my world because you don't want to own up to the consequences of your actions. You're not going to blow my world up, put me in jail, kill me, do this, do that. You're going to blow my world up, the world that was given to Jesus. I'm going to blow this world up that my father gave me, right? And I'm humble about being in it. I'm crawling up slowly. Now that I've awakened my eyes and I realize, damn, I'm really Simba. I could be turned into an animal. I could be killed. You know, this is deep. And people don't realize it. And it's like, oh, this is really the circle of life. You know, that's where I'm at with a lot of raindrops. You know, these raindrops, they get heavy, baby. They get really heavy. Based off of the fact that, you know, I'm not a predominantly black person. I'm half white. My mother was, you know. It's a lot of things that people don't understand about Jesus, you know, about how I was kidnapped along with my mother and my father in the tabernacle, stolen by the king of Persia, you know, and the other two kings. You know, it's a lot of things that go on with why people act how they act. And Eminem and all these names you hear, but kings are kings in their own birthrights, and kings are kings in their own way. But to have, you know, people like Eminem, people like Jay-Z, I have a problem with RuPaul parading around as Jay-Z. Know what the facelift is. You let that man make that much money and that wasn't even the real Jay-Z? I'm not mad at Farrakhan. I'm not mad at Farrakhan. But tell people that you're RuPaul. Stop misleading people and standing on the pulpit like you're this big leader when you know what you're really doing out here. Keep it 1,000, bro.
So Jay-Z's not being real with people.
Nah, man. Butter's cool. Butter's cool. Butter's alright.
Who's Butter?
Solange. You know, Solange's Jay-Z. You know, so you gotta realize some people just don't look at things until you really look at things. And you be like, damn. But I'm only looking at what I'm allowed to see because that's what they're showing us, bro. I'm not awesome. I'm not great. I'm Jesus though. But I ain't great. I ain't no this. That don't make me better. I'm a person. Just like Satan is Satan, he's here. Just like Lucifer's Lucifer, he's here. Everybody's here. That's why I'm able to say my name. You know, I'm here too, just like they're here. You know, but at the same time, it's just you got to make sense of this, bro. And I've been making sense of it, man. People are really disrespectful. People are just really disrespectful, man. And I just, to end on Eminem, bro, I just feel like they just need to leave him alone.
Okay.
All you brought up Eminem and all that came out. God damn.
Well, Shaq was spotted on a date with Brittany Renner.
Okay. You mean
Shaq is
Tony
like
Muhammad, Shaquille O'Neal, Tony Muhammad with Khadijah? That was wrong. That was wrong. You know, only because Farrakhan is a very kind person. And they put him into certain positions to where, like, yo, man, let's let you play with certain things and do certain things, and they've allowed him to do a lot, but at the same time, he still is a respected and a, I would say well-managed man. He has a lot of people behind him that groom him, and protect him. But just like I know the real Kanye, just like I know the real Diddy, that whole situation with Lucifer in the body of Farrakhan, I just can't play with.
Who's the real Kanye?
Kadeem Hardison?
And what would you say he's like? Like Kanye.
Kadeem Hardison. Look at his teeth, bro.
What are they like when they're not on camera?
You gotta look at shit. Look at Dwayne on. I saw, is some people, man, their spirits are in how they act, in these shows, different worlds and all that stuff. Watch A Different World and you'll know how Kanye is. Watch A Different World. That's how he is as a person. Dwayne Wayne. Dwayne Wayne is Kanye. You know, you gotta, that's how it is, man. You gotta watch people, man. Like Pac said, you gotta watch people. Watch people. If you love them, you'll remember them and you'll see them.
Cardi B has been saying she's gonna divorce Offset. And this is over Blueface sending text messages between Offset and Krishan, and allegedly they hooked up. And so Cardi B isn't happy about this, and she says she's gonna divorce him.
You mean Mace? Don't get mad at me. You mean Mace? Yeah, that's cool.
What's your reaction to that?
To Cardi B being Mace?
To her leaving Offset?
Offset didn't want to Mace no more. Don't get mad at me.
How do you feel about Blueface sending Cardi B snapshots of their text messages? Kind of.
You mean
telling on
Raven?
'em.
Raven and oh, okay. Well, I feel like Raven is okay as Blueface. I think that's where she need to stay, so she don't have to go back to "That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. It's so mysterious to me." Yeah. Yep, that's she. Blueface. Oh, that's where she's been. He's like, damn, I tried. Yeah, no, Raven's Blueface now. That's a wrap. Won't get that show back. Out of the park.
I seen a headline: the Raven makes people sign NDAs to be in a relationship with her now.
Non-disclosure agreement is what that is, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord. Oh, well. I mean, well, some people don't deserve to be that close to people, and she's probably been hurt enough to know that she don't want to be in a position to where she can be hurt again, and she up on marrying Orlando Brown, and I'm very happy with my wife and my life now, and she knew she could have had a bomb man, you know, and she wouldn't have to be stuck with Disney and all that for the rest of her life, and now she had to turn to Blueface, and that's not working because her doesn't want to be her because her my son Frankie, and I can't put myself in position to lose my son to a like that.
Do you think it's fair to ask people to be in an NDA during the relationship?
Look, man, Raven has a now. That's it. Raven can stick her in anybody she chooses. If I was Cat Williams and I told you that Raven had a, I would tell you that Cat would have this in her mouth because it would be Cat Williams. I'm just like, hey, leave it alone. The got a now. You got to finesse the in there. You can't be doing like that. I just wish Raven would have kept a. We wouldn't have to be going through this. Right.
She didn't have to do all the extra.
Oh, God. I mean, I knew something was coming after the 3 breast reductions, but I still love her, even though she Blueface.
Well, last time we talked, you went viral for your take on the Keefe D getting arrested for Tupac's murder.
I said he can't be arrested. They let him go, didn't they?
No, he's in jail. He's fighting the case.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, Keefe D's arrested. He's fighting the case.
No, he's not. He's right here. No, around. No, I don't know, man. I just feel like, when I seen that I did see that they said he will be walking free or something like that from the case. I did see that, and I was happy for him.
You're happy for him.
I'm happy for him.
No? Why are you happy for him?
I'm happy for him because you know what? There's a lot of murderers, there's a lot of rapists, there's a lot of going on, man. You know, and are you gonna be called that for the rest of your life?
I think he will definitely be
No,
called
no,
that
no, no, no.
for the
I'm
rest of
talking
his
about for
life.
everybody.
I believe you,
Everybody. No, no,
if
no,
you
no,
kill
no.
somebody, you're probably gonna be
No,
called a
bro.
murderer.
But I'm saying, bro, check me out. Check me out. Tupac killed and raped. You understand what I'm saying to you? So what I'm saying is everybody has done something, bro. Everybody's done something. I am not going to sit here and be like, yeah, man, eternal damnation. Should people have troubles and get in trouble? Yeah, bro, but I'm not trying to keep nobody in hell for the rest of eternity, bro. People should feel the fire for however long they need to feel the fire, bro. And that's that. You know what I mean? Like, that's that, bro. You can't keep, these are great people, man. You know, like Will Smith. He's a known pimp. Sugar-free. He's a known pimp. Sugar-free. Will Smith, right? So how the can you tell me that you don't love Will Smith? You want him to go to jail? You want his career to be taken? You want all this other shit just because he pimping? Yeah, like it's you know, there should be rules. People make mistakes, but they need to go through strong discipline, you know, to get that out their system. And once they get to that discipline, and once they get to that realization, and we know it for real, set them free, man. You know, some people just need to be brainwashed in the right way, not the wrong way, man. You know, I just met a man right now that was over there at the Chili's and talking about how he feel comfortable with selling dope in order to feed his family. And I'm like, yo, man, iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be doing that, bro. You ain't be doing that, bro. It's other ways, it's other connections, it's other ways to put yourself out there. I'm talking about in all it's other ways, bro. I know you've been going through, get out of your comfort zone. I stopped smoking weed. That was so comfortable, bro. Get out of your comfort zone. I left Texas. I'm out here. Come on, man. Like, get out of your comfort zone. It's 2024. We not playing no games no more with this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just different now. People should be held accountable, man, but only to a certain extent.
How do you feel about Jada Pinkett Smith's, I want to say, like, obsession with Tupac, where she thinks she even called him her soulmate. You know, she's married to Will. They had the whole
You can't say that
thing.
she has an obsession with that person. You know, that person was there with her. They have a relationship. They have memories. Anybody, you know, even though death is not real, leaving is. Leaving is. You know, people act like death is real and yeah. I didn't even get to say goodbye. You'll see him again. But if you love them for real, they'll notice you and you won't notice them, or you'll notice each other. It's called heaven. I'm in heaven right now. That's how I can notice people that you don't. My shirt says what? I see ghosts. Lucky me. Because I'm in heaven. You know, I'm here. I'm in heaven. I appreciate every single thing that's around me. This is heaven to me. The second that I'm taken out, I'm in hell. The second we are born, we're in heaven. Heaven is a place on earth. Making sense. You know, it's just, you know, but we don't appreciate it. Everybody thinking that the heavens is up there and this is not. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, but heaven is a place on earth. Heaven is what you make it.
A lot of people feel like she disrespects Will Smith by her constant praise of Tupac.
Well, she disrespected herself with her constant walking outside without a wig on. I feel like some things just need to stop. You know, everybody else on, you know, these grounds and those grounds and all the way around, they have baby hair and, you know, there is things that could be done. You know, where the are all the wigs when it comes down to Jada's head? And what the does Will Smith grab when he lays down in bed? I'm just saying some real shit, man. You know, are you gripping when she's gobble, squabble, swabble, giving the boom, bop, shoop it up, bop, do ya, bop, bop, I do, yeah, I had to hit him with that. It's famous. But all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, where's the hair? Down there, player. Ain't no hair. Will is very mad. Will, I know you're mad. You're pissed.
Do you think?
Do you smack her ass or her head when you? Cam Capone is Will Smith.
Oh no!
Bang 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 bang. Oh my God, he's on a roll. Talk to me, baby. I heard you doing I Am Legend 4, Cam. You doing I Am Legend 4.
Well, I'm working on it.
All right, cool.
You know, it's in production.
What's
So,
up?
you know, I'm looking for a stunt double.
Well, I heard you got Michael B.
Jordan is my stunt double.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we are identical. You know, so people get us mixed up all the time.
Yeah, well, you know, it kind of works out as long as you got somebody. I mean, next time come get me though, Will, because this is that they down letting us work together. You know, I gotta work with you. I gotta work with Jamie again. I gotta work with Martin. I gotta work with everybody. We working on it.
They're telling me you're canceled.
What the? No.
They're
You know
telling
what?
me I can't work with
You know
no
what?
more.
You know what's canceled? Baddies. That's Baddies is canceled. God damn. Do you not realize how many of our leaders are on that show as women? You got Hitler, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, everybody running around with vaginas. Everybody. You know? And Gaddafi has the biggest vagina of them all. God damn it. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, that Baddies is crazy, man. You know, I love my Zeus family, man, but, you know, I just feel like exploiting black men, Hispanic men, you know, Indian men, you know, all of our men, you know what I'm saying? Like, Natalie really got them hemmed up. Natalie really kidnapping and turning them into females. Natalie Nunn is really and it's like, yo, man, I honestly don't give a You're not gonna take my and turn me into a female. If you don't look at baddies and see that the baddies are the bad boys, I don't know if you're sane or not. If you don't look at the baddies and see that they're the bad boys and everybody's there but Orlando, then I don't know if you're sane or not. You got Mo City JB, Chef D, the same people that was with me as men are females on the baddies. And you want me to sit here and act like, and at the same time,
how come you didn't get invited?
and at the same time, they're all my baby mamas. I got with all them. Real life and that bird. Yeah, da, da. Real life with Chef D, Big Lou. I got a baby with Prince. Prince is on Mina. Prince got big. I tell Prince all the time that he has big. And the first thing he does is big. Because he has big. Prince be acting like I told Prince when I seen him, when I first did the show, we did Bad Boys. I said, Prince, you slang for $25,000 a pop. I know you do. The earring was swinging like he was an old granddaddy. I said, God damn. This is bull. How you gonna put me? That's what I want to. If I could ask Natalie one thing was, how could you just take me out of jail and put me on a show with all my baby mamas as men? That's some evil. Why would you put me with all the you kidnapped that used to date me and have by me? Now they're men standing right next to you, Orlando, and I hope you fight them so we can send your to jail for domestic violence. But the is a man. How can you? Natalie, I love you, but you yourself on this one, baby. You really did. I wish I would have your chin, other than your. I wish I would have your chin, other than your. Chin up.
Soulja Boy and Blueface.
Hmm.
I've been going at two guys that you've had
Raven and
said some things-
Annalisa.
about.
Raven and Annalisa. At least we know where they've been, you know, this whole time.
Yeah, they were supposed to fight. Blueface, so one of them called the other out, and
Oh my
Blueface went
God.
looking for him. And Soulja
Did
Boy
Raven
wasn't
call out
there.
Annalisa or did Annalisa call out Raven? Which one?
I'm not sure who it was.
Oh, it must have been Raven. You know, Blueface likes to fight. Hey, man, look. Things are funny, but what I'm really doing is making the assimilation between these people as male and female. And what you got to realize is, man, I'm just tired of people acting like they're not who they say they are, or they are who they say they're not. You know, it's just like, you know, there's a lot of songs, but this one song sticks out when in this gospel song it says, "You are who I say you are." You literally are who I say you are. You know, you literally are who these people say you are. Like, I even, you know, I put it for Ubers. Like, Ubers get James when they pick me up, because I want them to say, "You're not James, you're Orlando." Yeah, there's a little bit of Jesus in you too. You identifying me, and I'm making you do it purposely. You know I know who you are. You know, so it's just different when you identify things. You just identify things based off of what you've been through and what people show you, man. And that's it, man. I this Blueface and Soulja Boy thing, man. Soulja Boy is Soulja Boy. That's Annalisa. Blueface is Blueface. That's Raven Simone, man. That's how I see it, and I'm gonna call it how I see it every time, man. Both them got vaginas, and both them have penises. Penises and vaginas. I got a penis. I got a nice penis. It's not for you to know. It's for my wife to know. But I got a nice penis. Ding 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 ding. I'm just letting you know, man. Both them niggas ain't to me, cuz neither one of them can rap. I don't like their music. Soulja Boy's and Blueface is a rapist. Cuz they can't see me. None of them can rap, can act. None of them got talent. They don't want it with me. Bro, that's it.
Soulja Boy did say that Disney took advantage of you.
Man, Shaq took advantage of that, and so did 50 Cent. The whole world know that. So ask the I mean, I wouldn't want you to.
Yeah, I don't know if
I mean, yeah, man, come on, bro. This homeboys. I'm not with that. I'm not with that, bro.
So do you think Soulja Boy gets invited to the Diddy parties?
No.
No?
That's not Diddy's type. He don't do. What the? That's little. God damn. At least say Usher. God. Don't say that. That'll put him in a nuts. That's nasty.
Usher was living with Diddy when he was a.
I said at least say Usher.
Okay.
That's cool with me. That's Usher. Usher's cool. Leave Usher alone. He can do what he want to do. That's Usher. You gotta understand. And he passed his hazing, and he got through his hazing, and he liked it. He's all right. Some people get through on the other side and be okay. They actually come out greater, come out better, come out a changed mother.
With all this stuff coming out,
fucking you up.
Hollywood and all this stuff, Diddy, and all this crazy stuff that keeps coming out, Hollywood related, music business. What do you think it is that makes people like this?
No knowledge of who you are, and then when you do have knowledge of who you are and they tell you that that's not who you are anymore because you're the state's property. See, when you give up your skin, you give up your vagina, you give up your mother eggs. They're taking our bodies. Body snatching means just that. So when you give up your generation by giving up your uterus, it is something called neglecting yourself of yourself. And when you don't know yourself anymore, you're going to want to die. Period. If I'm in the body of something that I never knew was possible, and other people don't even know this is possible, and I can't say about it, and I'm supposed to kill somebody in this body too? Ooh, yeah, I would be depressed. I would be doing dope. I would be doing all kind of stuff every day because I put myself in a position to allow things to happen to me that all I have to do is just stay true to who I was. I was telling my brother about how I went to Cat Williams' house. Right? And when I went over to Cat Williams' house after the conversation with Tori, he was like, yo, man, what Kevin did, and all this old stuff. And, he was telling Tory Hart about what Kevin did to get to where he was at the time, and I didn't understand what was going on. You know what I'm saying? At the time, Mr. Reno Rankin was alive. Reno Rankin was Tory Hart's manager. And it was just an awkward situation, but what I will tell you is some people just don't realize how it is important to maintain yourself. Because of my heart, and I stayed loyal to the person that I was with, Charlene Hicks, at the time. And I loved her so much, still love her, but loved her so much at the time because I was with her that I did not get back in the car with Cat Williams. I didn't get in the car with Cat. He asked me to get in the car with him in his Rolls Royce, to be exact. And I was like, no, it's her birthday. I gotta go. Who knows what would have happened to me? Was that even Cat? It's the decisions that we make. It's who we choose to let in, bro. Just because somebody wearing that skin, that don't mean that's them, is what I'm saying to you. And they'll lure you in, and it's called infiltration, bro. They'll lure you in just to get close to you. They'll wear your mama's skin, bro. Your best friend's skin, bro, just to get close to you. As soon as you slip up, they got you. You know what I mean? So that's just something that I don't play with, man. I put myself in position to want to be great and want to be I strive to want to be better than what I was, man. That dope head, that everybody was calling me on the internet. Yo, man, that's just a different person, man. That sees that I was up, man. I was up, and now I'm able to look at certain things, man, and see that, certain people made certain decisions, but you don't have to condemn them to hell for it. You just gotta just know that, it's a way for people to do their time and serve their time and just get it done.
You've said in the past that Hollywood's secrets will never be revealed.
No, they won't.
Do you still stand on that?
Yeah, I stand on it, but the only reason why I stand on it is because, like I told you, it's just some things just don't need to be known about, how certain people have.
You don't think it's leaking out little by little?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything to do with that stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Have I even? I don't know. I'm confused. Have people been saying things?
Well, you can take the Diddy example. The
Oh
Diddy,
wow. I mean, I had nothing to do with that stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't look at me. Hey, you gonna let me do Back to the Future, Marty McFly?
absolutely.
He said it, Cass. He said it. Y'all
Back
know
to
he
the
don't-
Future 4 coming.
He's really no. He's really Marty McFly. He really just told me I could do that thing. Oh, this is fun.
What do you think you'd play good?
Marty McFly.
Oh, you want to play Marty McFly? I can't be Marty McFly.
You can be Marty, but you gotta. It gotta be. Marty has to do. I gotta be that mother. Marty gotta pass the torch. I gotta be Marty's son. No. Marty had a son. That way he's Doc and he still had a son. Like, and you know Doc still gotta be in it too. Yeah, Doc gotta be in it too. You know that. You know Doc gotta be in it. That'd be fun. But yeah, the son. I mean, the son, he had a black son. That'd be funny. Everybody know Michael J. Fox like black. Everybody know it. Michael J. like that black. That's how he had me. Oh, gosh. So Joseph Jackson is Michael J. Fox, ladies and gentlemen. That's my dad. So hopefully he lets me do the movie. I'm just letting y'all know, as I'm saying. He's like, damn, he's faster. I said, you watch enough Tupac interviews, you'll figure out how to switch some up too.
Well, what is your prediction? So you predict Keefe D will be found innocent.
I believe Keefe D is in Arizona waiting on me to come see my son. Oh, Lord have mercy. I believe Keefe D is Danielle. I like these Pumas though. These is nice. These is fresh. I taste leather and suede. When I get the show, I'll be doing more shit like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be licking shoes every episode, but I'm sure it's a couple motherfuckers out there want me to lick a boot or two.
Kai Cenat. He's a famous streamer. He streams, gets thousands and thousands of people watch a stream. He did a stream with Nicki Minaj. Went crazy, went viral, everybody talked about it. Nicki Minaj left. Him and his homies sniffed her seat after she left.
Yeah, well, Kai Cenat is Nicki Minaj. And the that came was Hitler.
Okay.
Yeah. Can summon anybody, bro.
So wait, Nicki Minaj sniffed.
What? I didn't say sniffed anything. I said Kai Cenat is Nicki Minaj, and then the lady in Nicki Minaj's body is.
Right. So that would mean Nicki Minaj sniffed his seat after he left.
No, the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's how it happens. I have to sniff your seat if I want to be you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I'm gonna mimic you, if I'm gonna be, I have to sniff your seat. I gotta smell your, I gotta lick your lips. I gotta do all that because I'm gonna take your body, right? You see what I'm saying? That's like you jumping in my body, right now, and I'm jumping in your body. We choose to trade places. Are you okay with licking my lips? That's nasty. That's what these been doing.
That's how it works when you switch bodies.
Trade souls.
Trade souls. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty wild. Have
No,
you
it's
ever
pretty
seen
awesome.
this in person?
All three of you are tied together. I go to the bathroom right now. He'll be nobody sitting down like he Cam Capone. It's a gift, not a curse. You know, it's a blessing. You know, it's not it's called the gift of everlasting life.
Yeah, okay. I got you, man. Before we got here, man, is there any more you tell me about your shows? You know, who you looking for? You know, I think you mentioned before you want a Linnell to play your mom.
I right now, you know, I'm very grateful. You know, LJ, Lemmy, Natalie, they see something in me, and I'm just grateful to be able to provide them with a script that has so many elements of surprise, and I can't really tell you who's gonna be in the show because I would like for them to do their job. You know, they're great at auditioning people around the world. You know, and this is actually a show that um is gonna be a sitcom. You know, like back in the day, like what we used to. You know, so the energy behind that has to come from the auditioning. The auditioning process is gonna be one of the main situations, you know, that help the public get back to sitting down with their families and watching the Orlando Brown show. So like I said, with LJ, Natalie, Lemmy, I think we'll be okay. We just have to make sure that we take our time because I know Zeus hasn't did any sitcoms or anything like that yet. This is gonna be the first time that they do something like that. And I'm just excited to see what comes out of it because we already have a lot of excitement based off of them bailing me out of jail in the first round and stuff like that. That was cool, you know, but based off of the fact that I was hired, I didn't know that Lou had AIDS, you know, that kind of hurt my heart to be bailed out and jump on board and nobody tell me, hey, you know, well, you got to watch out because you know, I don't know if it was a watch out or a heads up that should have been, you know, but it's out of respect for me coming from a whole nother world of acting. I should have been informed, you know. So I think because of that, it got kind of serious over there at Zeus, and I was like, nah, it's not that serious because it's not like I was put in harm's way. I just wasn't told, and that kind of hurt my feelings, you know. Come on, drinking, all that stuff, bro. You know, even though it can't be transmitted like that. I know I did my research and stuff like that, but it's still like I shouldn't even have to be scared of that kind of. I just got out of jail. Y'all didn't tell me. You know what I mean? So, but I can't. I can't blame Zeus. I can't blame that. I gotta just take and be grateful for the opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like they're trying to make the best of it by offering me the Orlando Brown show. And like I said, I know they do the best auditions in the world, and hopefully the show comes out awesome.
Well, that's what it is, man. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I know it's gonna be big. I know you're gonna do your thing, man. And you know, whoever does it with you, it's gonna be a success, man. So I definitely want to see it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, for
I
sure,
appreciate
man.
it. Daddy.
Oh man. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too, Dad.
For, you know, a really dope interview that is probably gonna get us both in a lot of trouble, but it's okay.
We'll be all right.
But we all right. All right, bro.
All right, bro.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.